Hey everyone, welcome back to Cooking with Taz. So let's cook chicken drumsticks in the Instant Pot. So the other day I seasoned the chicken drumsticks or legs with an amazing homemade marinade and I pressure cooked them in the Instant Pot for 10 minutes. So it turned out awesome and I wanted to share that recipe with you guys. First, I'll be making a homemade marinade. So it's a very aromatic and flavorful marinade, and then we'll spread it all over the chicken drumsticks, and it has to be marinated for at least 2 hours. And after that, we'll pressure cook in the Instant Pot for just 10 minutes. With just pressure cooking in the Instant Pot, the chicken drumsticks or legs will not have that nice golden color. So what I did is, after pressure cooking, I cooked them in saute setting for 5 minutes till they got that nice golden color. So let's get started and let's make aromatic roasted chicken drumsticks in the Instant Pot. I have taken 8 chicken drumsticks or legs. So I have removed the skin. So next, using a sharp knife, I'm going to put a few lines on the flesh. Keep aside the chicken drumsticks. So next, let's make the homemade marinade. For that, into a blender jar, I'm adding 2-inch sliced fresh ginger and 3 large garlic cloves. Next, going to add 1/4 cup mint leaves. So these are the mint leaves I harvested from my herb garden in summer. So I have kept it in the freezer. 1 tablespoon coriander powder. So next, going to add 1 teaspoon cumin powder. 1 teaspoon Garam Masala. So I'll post the video link for making the homemade Garam Masala in the description below. It's an easy recipe. 1/2 teaspoon turmeric powder. 1 teaspoon whole peppercorns. So this will impart the heat. If you want this marinade to be spicy, you can add more peppercorns, like 2 teaspoons. And next, adding 1.5 teaspoon salt, 2 tablespoons freshly squeezed lemon juice. We need to grind this to a smooth paste. For that, adding 1/4 cup water, just enough water to make a smooth paste. So next, let's grind this. Here is the ground paste. So next, let's add this to the chicken drumsticks. Using a silicone spatula, scrape all the marinade out of the jar. Spread the marinade all over the chicken drumsticks. Since we have added lines on the drumsticks, the marinade will get into the meat. So this is a very aromatic marinade. You can also use this for marinating boneless chicken breasts or thighs, or even beef if you're making beef roast, also for marinating lamb chops. Let's cover the bowl with a cling wrap and keep the bowl in the refrigerator and let it marinate for at least 2 hours. So it's very important to marinate for at least 2 hours, or you can also marinate overnight. After 2 hours of marinating, I have taken the drumsticks out of the refrigerator. So here, into the stainless steel pot, I'm going to place the trivet. So this is the trivet that came with the Instant Pot. I'm going to share a mistake that I made. So this is how I did first for pressure cooking the drumsticks. So I placed the chicken drumsticks over the trivet. So evenly place them. So I've taken 8 chicken drumsticks. So that will perfectly fit on this trivet. And this is a 6 quarts Instant Pot. After placing the chicken drumsticks, I closed the Instant Pot with the lid, and I went ahead and selected the pressure cook setting. So the time was set to 10 minutes and the pressure should be at high. After a few minutes, I got the burn message displayed on the Instant Pot. The pressure did not even build. So I opened the lid and guess what? I forgot to add water. I thought the liquid will ooze out of the chicken and that will help in pressure cooking, but I was wrong. The marinade dripped onto the stainless steel pot and it started to turn brown. So Instant Pot sensed that, it sensed something is burning and it gave out the burn error, and also there's no liquid in the pot, right? So that was the reason. So the marinade, it has not turned really brown. So I'm going to add half cup water to the stainless steel pot. So I was able to hold the trivet with the chicken drumsticks. Then place the trivet over the water. So now this is perfect. If you want to roast chicken or beef or lamb without adding any vegetables, we need to add at least half cup water. So close with the lid. So next I'm going to select the pressure cook setting and so set the time to 10 minutes at high pressure and click start. So let it pressure cook for 10 minutes. 10 minutes of pressure cooking has completed. It's a best practice to let the pressure release naturally for 5 minutes and then do a quick pressure release. So if you do quick pressure release right away after pressure cooking, a lot of steam will be released. After 5 minutes of natural pressure release, I did a quick pressure release, and now let's open the lid. And here are the pressure cooked chicken drumsticks. Chicken drumsticks have cooked well, and you can also see the liquid dripping underneath. So I'm going to take the trivet along with the drumsticks out of the stainless steel pot. Place it on a plate. Here's the liquid or the chicken broth that's left in the pot. I'm not going to discard this. It's packed with lots of aroma and flavor. So we can pour this over the chicken drumsticks as a gravy. If you want, you can thicken it using cornstarch slurry, or you can also add this to soups or cook rice in it. So this is a very flavorful chicken broth. Keeping the stainless steel pot back to the main pot. So the pressure cooked chicken drumsticks have not turned golden brown in color. So I'm going to brown them slightly in saute setting. So for that, I'm going to place the drumsticks back to the stainless steel pot and then roast them or cook them in saute setting till they turn light golden in color. So this is an optional step. If you're good with the pressure cooked drumsticks, you can enjoy as it is along with the gravy. So selecting saute setting, and the temperature should be medium. So click start as I'm using Instant Pot Ultra model. I'm going to cook the chicken drumsticks in saute setting for 5 minutes. So to make it even more flavorful, I'm going to pour 1/4 cup chicken broth or the liquid over the chicken drumsticks and let this cook in saute setting. So they are starting to turn light golden in color. I'm also flipping them over. It's been 5 minutes. This looks good. So I'm going to take the drumsticks out of the stainless steel pot. The only problem we'll have after cooking chicken drumsticks in saute setting, or if you do dry roasting or stir frying in the Instant Pot, as you can see, the bottom of the stainless steel pot will turn brown. So for easier cleaning, we need to deglaze the pot. For that, I've added 1/2 cup water and then turn on the saute setting. Using a wooden spoon, just scrape it so all the particles stuck to the bottom will be released. Scrape it for a couple of minutes until everything comes off. So this is how we should clean the stainless steel pot. if when it turns brown. So this is called deglazing the pot. So as you can see, everything has come off. Now I'm going to discard this liquid. After discarding the liquid, here is the stainless steel pot, looks much cleaner. Now we can place this in the dishwasher for further cleaning, or use soap and water and scrub it and clean it. Here are the chicken drumsticks that's cooked in the Instant Pot. So I first pressure cooked them for 10 minutes and then stir fried in saute setting to get that golden color. I served the chicken drumsticks along with salad and Italian gnocchi. So for cooking gnocchi, I also added the chicken broth that has made the gnocchi really delicious. Here are the roasted aromatic chicken drumsticks that's cooked in the Instant Pot. So these have turned really good and it's very moist. So you can serve this along with a salad or with rice pilaf. The homemade marinade is a winning recipe, so you can make that ahead of time. You can even use that when you make beef roast, or you can spread it over boneless chicken and then cook them in the Instant Pot. So do give this recipe a try and let me know your feedback. So if you have enjoyed this video, don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel. I'll be back with more cooking videos. Until then, happy cooking, take care and bye.